You'll read them the project rules. You'll read them RP 13 through 16 and explain them. There's going to be a video on how to set up macros. There's going to be a video on how to screen record as well. It will be posted on YouTube. So all y'all would have to do as trainers is to share the video, like screen share the video. And then you'll just be talking about the MD rules and stuff. And then also they'll get their role verification set up. So you have to make sure they, get in the Discord. Cool. So day 2 training will be your CPR training. You will get your CPR driver's course, which I will set up the macros for that. Also, there will be a small little orientation video just for my new trainers coming in. You'll simulate a CPR call, and this is where my blue scrubs will come in. Y'all are going to be the ones to die, where the person who's being trained will get their CPR simulation on. So that will be doing CPR on y'all. And that's where your shadow will come in at. There will be a Q&A period. If they have any questions, you just answer them. And then also there's going to be a new way to log these documentations in the training logs. So it's to ensure recruits are confident and capable of real CPR calls. And of course, in the absence of rank 3 and 4, then above ranks will do these trainings. Let me go back to the other one. Give me 1 second. All right, this is a big one I've been seeing. There's a new rule I'm going to put in place. Trainers who incomplete a training without adding their trainee will receive 3 warnings. So, okay, if you misspell somebody's name incorrectly, if you don't add all the people who were, I'm going to check those photos. If I see multiple people and they are helping you doing that training, but you don't write them down, if I see it was from somebody else's phone and it's not your character, you're gonna something is gonna happen. You get what I'm saying? Because it's too many times where I've seen people do trainings for other people and they don't get credit for it. Also, if the trainee isn't in the Discord setup yet, if it's something that wasn't done on our part, the CPs and DCPs, that will be a warning for you. Your 3 warnings, if you get your 3 warnings, you would not be able to rank up as a trainer for a full week. Also, again, you're going to have to start teaching these lower scrubs how to call admin. This will be also in the video, but I know in game we deal with it more than often. You will go over that /help command and how to use it properly. You'll show them how to set up macros. You'll discuss where to find links in the trainer's logs and how to access the role setup. And make sure these topics are fully covered during day 1 trainings. Same way with the body cam usage. I'm going to need someone who plays on Android to send me a screen recording of how they use their body cam. Because I know it's separate apps for certain phones. All right. Hiring and training is going to be department, and it's going to be covered by 3 APs. And everyone from rank 3 and above will be in this department. So this is going to be a part of your training and requirements. It's called HAT training. So the new and revised requirements for a green scrub, they must attend a mandatory day 1 and day 2 training classes before promotion to a white scrub. White scrubs must complete a taser training before promotion to a blue scrub. Blue scrubs must attend supervisor shadow training course before promotion to pink scrub. So if you just want to chill, hang out, if you don't want any big responsibilities, y'all are going to have to stay in the blue scrub or under. Once you get to a pink scrub, you're going to start training people. Their requirements are you must host and log 3 trainings in a training log and attend 3 department events a week before promotion to brown scrub. So that means as a pink scrub, the 3 department Jesus Christ, y'all, I'm missing my words. The 3 departments that y'all need to attend, maybe it's going to be patrol, which is the EMT team. If you're in a department with Mr. Gray, it's going to be that. Maybe it'll be the hiring event when we start doing those. It doesn't matter. You just need to do 3 of them. Now, with brown scrubs, you have to host and log 3 trainings in a training log and attend 6 department events in a week. And you must pass evaluation before promotion to a white coat. Once you get to your white coat, you must log 4 trainings in a training log. You must attend 2 hiring events a week and attend 4 department events a week. And once you get to your purple pants, which is a rank 6, you must attend 2 hiring events a week 4 department events a week, and complete 4 white coat evaluations. So you'll as a rank, where is Gamer Mac? Gamer Mac and Cobra's rank, y'all will have to be interviewing those white coats. When they get to their white coat, you'll interview them as a brown scrub, I guess you could say. And then of course AP and higher is only appointed by DCPs and higher. But they would be over to departments. They would have to attend all of the hiring events as well. And they as well. And as a reminder, you also must remain professional and keep your composure during all these sessions, mostly speaking about the Discord calls. Completion of required trainings is mandatory for rank advancement. Incomplete trainings will result in rank up delays, and if weekly tasks are completed on the third warning, you will be demoted. So that means if you know as a pink scrub you're supposed to do or attend 3 department events and you didn't do it for 3 weeks straight, this, or even 3 days out of the week, you're getting demoted. I'm sorry. It's we can't keep having people in these higher up positions and they're not active. That's why these rules are being in place. But um did anybody have any questions about that?
I got one.
Go ahead.
You were talking about like when we logged in, um, the training for the lower rank. So, but for example, me and Gamer Mac, we do most of our training together. Can I use some of Gamer Mac's screenshot? Like if they are better than what I have, can I use some
Yes,
of?
I was saying like as if, okay, I see there's actively somebody there helping you do the training, but they're not on the in the like the log. You didn't put their name down. So that's what that meant.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, Nunu, can I implement something new?
Give me 1 second. Mr. Garrett has his hand up. Go ahead, Mr. Garrett. Yes, sir. They're gonna go into effect on Monday. I'm gonna drop some videos tomorrow to let everyone know how to do it. I wanted to have an in-person meeting to teach y'all how to do day 2 training, but as y'all can see, not everybody shows up to every meeting. Everybody has jobs and real responsibilities in real life, which is no problem. So I'm gonna just have to make videos about it and have y'all watch them. So on Monday, everything will be taken into place. All right, go ahead, Mr. Gamer Mac.
Alright, so I have a system. If you agree with me on this, and you decide you want to talk to me later, whether it's great or not, what I do is if let's say me and another doctor code is present in the room, basically it is both my responsibility or any doctor coach as well as responsibility to make sure if let's say I am not able to do the training and you guys got the screenshot and you have it up before, let's say I do, definitely log it, make sure everything's good. If it's good, like Miss Nunu said, please make names and all that stuff right and correct because as of right now, we do have major issues going on if you guys were not aware of last night as well.
Yeah, so that's why also like I understand that sometimes it gets too long. You having to sit here and wait for people to put in macros. Um, that's what this is for. To like, and it also just causes distractions as well. I've seen multiple times like you might be up here doing the training for an hour and a half. You're ready to get off the game, and you have people coming upstairs disturbing, whether it's lower ranks, higher ranks. I get it. So this is of personal training. The only personal training that should happen is day 2, and even that we'll probably start doing in masses. But I want y'all to get used to doing one by one first. So they'll request for it on Discord, and it'll be the job of all the rank 3s and above to check that. If you have already trained them, you go ahead and mark it as a their training. So that'll be more and more explanation tonight in a little. I'm going to make a little PDF for it. Any more questions? Oh, go ahead, Mr. Garrett. So you're saying that so it wouldn't be getting started if they leave in the middle of that. If they end up leaving in the middle of y'all training them, they won't get logged, and they'll have to wait to the next training event. Are you talking about currently or the new rules? So with the new rules, it's going to be separate. Day one is completely just the rules. They'll get their macros. The first thing you'll do is get the role set up and send their macros. Once they get to the video portion of it, which is going to be the scheduled orientation, they're going to go through all of the rules and stuff like that. And then when we get to day two, they must do their macro check first. They have their macro check first, then they can continue with the CPR. That's going to be in person. So it shouldn't be they leave if they got the rules and stuff. They just got their day one. They need day two to rank up. Yeah, you're gonna log it as day one and day two. So if they did their day one training but not their day two, you just put day one. There's gonna be a new format as well. It's pretty kind of close to the same. It's just different wording. That I want y'all to start getting used to because it's kind of boring to the eye. I guess you could say like kind of trips me out. I could see trainer and trainee looks like the same word, but if we use different words, it'll make it easier to see who was the trainer and who was not. So that's a little small fix. Does anyone else have any more questions? Alrighty, so moving on. I know my APs aren't here. I wish they were, but departments are to be reviewed by DCPs before fully established. The whole goal of next week is doing departments with rules, macros. They're supposed to go through all of that. With Dr. Gray's department, I know some things were said first. I'm not quite fully aware of everything that is taking place because I'm not in direct contact with the Army or police. So, like I said, next week that's what we're going to focus on. Just not nobody's getting sanctioned for anything, or I just don't want anybody to feel fear mongered within the department stuff and be overwhelmed, especially after hearing all of these new training rules. So I want y'all to get accustomed to that. At least by Wednesday, we should be on the same track. And then from Wednesday on forward, we'll be focusing more on departments to getting those rolled out before next Sunday. And finally, we have conducted interviews for DCPs and we have our picks. Can I please have Dr. Toby to the front? I don't think Addison is here, but he is one of them.
Yeah, go Toby.
Okay. So it was hard to make this decision, whereas our applicants were overly qualified, y'all were, and y'all did exceptionally well within your interviews. But moving forward, don't let this discourage you because we are all still growing as a faction. As of now, we only have 3 APs, and now I will call to the stage Mr. Garrett and Mr. Gamer Mac. Alrighty, these two have showed great dedication within the faction. We're happy to add them to our team. We currently have 3 more positions open for APs. We strongly encourage rank 5s and above to apply. Y'all get y'all ranks up for the ones who aren't in rank 5. Y'all work hard. And finally, Jesus Christ. Why did it scroll back to the top? I'm sorry. I want to thank y'all for y'all hard work, your patience, and your heart. Every single one of y'all plays a meaningful part in this faction, and we truly appreciate everything you bring to the table. So I will promote them now. I want y'all to get y'all screenshots and recordings in. Everybody make some noise.
Thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh, Pop.
Congratulations.
All right, so I do have something to say, Miss Nuna, real quick, if you are okay with it.
Go ahead.
All right, so at this time, for anyone that is on Dr. Gray's team, basically SRT is meaning we will be going out to the community. Please do not go out the front door at this time. If you are caught and you are on body cam, please do not unless we are giving you permission to do so. If you are part of Dr. Gray's SRT, that is me, Garrett. It's supposed to be Tatiana and a few others that you know about. Dr. Gray has selected 5 people from his notation, from his from his of his choosing to make sure that we are reliable on training day. So basically, if you are not aware, anyone that is on the team at the time will be given a certain time of certain days of events where other factions will be doing trainings, and otherwise. As well, my name is GamerMac. In real life, I am a busboy barista, and in actual game, I have a level 5 fortune business that I follow on in City.
Alrighty, and just to piggyback off of that, I didn't really announce all the departments that we have open. Right now, we have EMT, which will be in charge of patrolling the city, doing CPR calls to other civilians. Um, SRT is in charge of doing trainings with PD, Army, and also going up to sell pills to them. And then also, of course, y'all heard about training and hiring the HAT team, which all rank 3 and above will be participating in. In the future, we will have hiring events where I will need all of you, mostly my doctors, to participate in to do interviews for Green. Okay, Godson. It could still apply, Godson, of course. Also, Miss Dr. Toby or Garrett, did you guys want to say anything? Alrighty, and Dr. Toby.
All right, so I don't know if you guys can hear me very well because it's currently raining here. But I just want to thank the CP and everybody else for giving me this opportunity. Promise I'll not be letting you guys down. And I hope we can get new things done.
Yeah, y'all, we got cookies, we got chips, and some chicken salad, Kool-Aid, and then we got lemonade in the back if y'all want some. I ain't bring too much because I ain't got that much money to be feeding all of y'all. But all right, so now we'll go rank by rank to see if anyone has any questions, concerns, any ideas. This is your time to speak, and you will be heard. What's the lowest rank here? Let's start with the white scrubs. Use your taxi emote if you have anything you want to speak about. Alrighty, what about our blue scrubs?
I just want to say congratulations to everybody who ranked up. You feel me? Keep doing the job that y'all was doing prior to ranking up. obviously that's what's working. You know, be blessed.
Yeah,
Yeah, all right.
congratulations.
Sorry, I wanted to add one thing. Um, just so you know, we're open to suggestions. If you have like any department you think maybe we're supposed to have, maybe from other servers that you play, you can just suggest it to us, and then we'll put it into consideration on how to bring it into reality in this server.
Yes, also, if y'all would like to write it out on paper or something like that, we also have a form within Discord under suggestions and feedback where you can write it there and tag us, the DCPs, and the CP. Alrighty, any more comments or questions from the Blue Scrubs? All right, what about our Pink Scrubs?
No real questions. I just want to say congratulations to everybody as well too. Good job.
Alrighty, what about our Brown Scrub, Miss Irene?
Um, Everything good over here. I just wish we could all like communicate with each other more. Cause I be feeling like sometimes we all cool, and then as soon as that one person do something, now we all against that person. I feel like we should do like I like and I wish. Like I like when Garrett calls the generals so we can help them out, but I wish he would ask me beforehand, like let me like warn me to let me know that's what he would do, because sometimes it can get um annoying, not even annoying, but overwhelming sometimes. Because what if I don't have what he's looking for? You know. Go ahead.
Your mic is so low. Go ahead, Dr. Stephens.
No, I just got a quick suggestion. How to keep like the floor of the lobby. I feel like since it's two desks downstairs, and kind of get overpopulated. Everybody wants to be at the first desk, trying to get their pills and meds and stuff off. I think it should be like one pill should be for med kits, and the other, one desk should be for med kits. The other desk should be for like if they getting pill or whatnot,
That's a
and it
great
should,
idea.
and
See,
it'll
that's
keep.
okay. I'm glad y'all said that. When I first got DCP, I created the department pharmacy. And that's exactly what it was for. The second desk was for pills, the pharmacy station. It would be like a real life pharmacy. They would come up, place their order, you will fill their subscriptions, and that good stuff. It was a cute little RPC. But then everybody was like, no, I don't think we should do it. And da 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 da. I was like, okay. But the only reason I say maybe not, and maybe it should be in a cafeteria for pills, is because we're starting to get an abundance of more scrubs, and they're actually sticking along with us. So with that being said, I don't want it to be too crowded in that first desk to where everybody's camera is breaking. Like I walk up behind you and all you see is the back of your neck. You can't even see nobody else in the lobby. So we'll keep our desk for now. But if we do come back with a pharmacy or civilians instead of, Army and PD, we'll do it in the cafeteria. Alrighty. Did my white coats have any questions or concerns?
Over here, Miss Nuna.
Oh yeah, go ahead. I see you. Game.
All right, so at this moment, we need to let you know that if you see anyone ramming into anyone because of the state rule, the main handbook rules, please do not be careful when you are doing med deliveries. Do not run over anyone. If you are seeing an individual trying to control, take out a medical and troll on the vehicles with sirens. Please let us know, because if we find out that there is chaos outside inside of the hospital, it makes us look horribly bad.
Yes, that's the big thing now. I've seen a lot where y'all getting VDM'd over and over. If it's happening, immediately turn on your body cam and call admin. If they're outside spawning multiple of those trucks and putting the sirens on, like he said, call admin, because it's not going to be sensible to sit there and by yourself have to despawn 10 buses. So call a partner, call admin, and let them help you. Go ahead, Miss Liliana. I see your hand.
So, speaking about the driving thing, today I was doing medical runs off and on, and many of our white scrubs and green scrubs are driving their ambulances around like maniacs, crashing into everybody, people, vehicles. I think we should do like an ambulance training, like how to drive it. I could probably use
Yeah.
it too, though. But
That's what day 2 is going to be for. It's going to teach you how to do CPR, what you should do. Because once we start getting these cams of people breaking the rules that we already have in place, then it's going to be no more leniency or anything like that with anyone. I know in the past, the only thing that we were really getting on top of was going out the front door. We don't really get on top of clocking out on floor 2. And we weren't get on top of people going out to do CR with a partner, which is all big things that we need to stop reprimanding people for, because I'm seeing issues where they're going up to the army and taking out buses and stuff like that, stuff they're not supposed to be doing. And so we need to start cracking down on that altogether. So now that hopefully when we have our patrol team up and running, it'll cause for a more professional way of doing things. Let me see, Cobra. Yeah, so the other AP positions, we'll have to talk to our current APs to see what department they're gonna pick. But like I said, the other AP positions, you'll still have the same job. You can help with other departments, but you will still be managing a department yourself as an AP. So like I said, we got EMT, we got SRT, and then we have hiring and training. Go ahead, Mr. Doc.
I'm still not familiar with all the units that you guys have in place right now. But I was wondering, like, do you guys do the like the pop up medical unit type?
What you mean, like the RP scenes?
Yeah, no, like say like we do a med drive or something like that. You know, we get one of the buses and take a few medics or doctors out with us and do like like a med drive.
Oh, like an event. So that would be more like an event. Within the whole city, like like you said, a med drive, or it could be something like they're doing patrol, where we'll have an hour dedicated to CPR, and then the next hour, later in the day, could be for pill selling. I like that idea. I actually seen it in one of the servers. Like we were at the airport one day, and they just rolled up talking about you need a med kit or pills. I was like, oh, that's cute.
Yeah, we actually did. We pulled up to hands, like by being a green zone. You know, a lot of people like to kill medics and stuff like that. So we'll with a bus, we'll just a unit, you know.
And also, we can make announcements for that in the chats where all the servers can see it and be like, hey, if you need your pills, come through at this time. We'll be there. Like, that'll be something cute to start implementing.
That's a great idea. Actually, I like that.
Yeah, so when we get our AP for the EMT team, I'll make sure to get that out to them.
Like a mobile clinic.
Yeah. Alrighty, if nobody has any more questions or comments, this meeting is adjourned. And look out for your announcements tonight. There are going to be so much things I'm going to be posting pertaining to like what we talked about today, but more in depth.
Miss Nunu, I'm a white scrub. What rank number am I? 1?
Yeah, you're rank 1.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Yeah. So anytime you hit the floppy chat, and your number is gonna be by your name.
Okay, copy.
There you go.
So Miss Nunu, if I am ever appointed the main trainer, please let me know. As of right now, I know I do a little bit of overboard, but at this time, I may. So I haven't talked to Nuno about this and have not got the Spanish. If I am not on, I may look at possibly appointing somebody under me just in case that I know would be good for qualifying and making sure if I'm not on, they can also do hiring under me.
So yeah, with that being said, all of our departments have a manager. The person who's going to be managing it is the AP. If they want a co-manager or a second in charge, they can appoint one. So just look out for that as well. It's always more positions for y'all to show your work ethic. Alrighty. Miss Brienne, we can't hear you if you're saying anything. Alrighty, if y'all have any more personal questions, you're more than welcome to stay back. Otherwise, this meeting is finished now. Thank y'all for coming.
Thank you, Miss Nunu. Congratulations again, guys.
Thank you.